G'day. Just I know there's a warning at the start of this vid, but if you're offended by strong language, um, or you're a person that takes drugs and you're fucked in the head, turn away now. Alright, so Italy, obviously. So what I've learnt about being single for the last year and a half, well, I'm going to say it in this vid because I've learnt quite a lot and I have my ex-partner to thank for it actually. So let's go back to when it first happened. I was in a very downward spiral. I was lost. I felt empty. I had no friends, no support, nowhere to go. But I remember my ex telling our mutual friends that if she was to ever take me back, I would have to get my shit together, be able to go seek professional help, go, do something about my anger and become a better person. And at first I was like, do I have to? I mean, I don't think it's going to make a difference. But then I was like, well, she's got a point. I know I can be a decent guy. But I listened to her words for a couple of weeks after and I was like, she's right. Maybe I am the problem and maybe I needed to get help. Now to this day, I still have no convictions, no restraining orders, nothing on my name. Never an assault charge, never any driving offences. I have a clean record. I'm quite proud of that because, I could have easily gone down the wrong sort of path. Drugs, alcohol, substance abuse, and I didn't. The reason behind that is because I looked at, where I wanted my life to be and, it would have been nice to have kids. It would have been nice to get married. Honestly. I learned a lot about myself since I've been single. I know that the more nicer I was, the more vulnerable I became. And the people that I was meeting and hooking up with were all druggies. All pot users and other stuff. I never wanted to be a part of that environment because it's just not me. I don't like associating with people that do drugs. I don't want to even date someone that does drugs. It's because I don't want to be associated to that. My ex was so amazing because she didn't do drugs, she didn't smoke, and she was in a clean environment. Away from the bad people. She had an anger problem too, my ex, and her family put a lot of stress on our relationship, but most of the fights that were caused in our relationship was because of her family. If family never got involved, we'd still be together. We'd never have an argument, we'd never have any problems. What I've learned in this time, just the fact that it is these druggies that seem to be drawn to me because they have nothing in their lives, so they decide to leech off me. Whether it's buy them alcohol, whether it's buy them drugs, whether it's buy them this, buy them that. Well, number one, I'm never going to buy anyone's drugs. But it's the same, buy alcohol, buy cigarettes, buy this, buy that. Drive me here, drive me there. And I've been putting up with that for a year and a half. Just people leeching off me. And it's disgusting. These people have nothing better to do with their time than find a guy that will be like a sugar daddy to them and buy them everything. And then when I stand on my own 2 feet and say, no, I'm not going to let you do it, then they decide to have a problem with me. A lot of them have done it. And I've got rid of most of them because I don't want to be associated to that. Keep in mind what people do in their personal life is their business. Right? If they want to do drugs, that's their choice. Not a good choice, but that's their choice. If they want to do marijuana, that's their choice too. If they want to get drunk and stupid every night, that's their choice too. People can choose what they do in their lives as long as they don't hurt other people. Now, my friends were saying to me, why do you even be friends with people like that? Or why do you even hook up with people like that? I say to my friends, as a Christian, I don't judge people. I just try to see the good in everybody. But sometimes there is no good in these people. They just want to go about their lives doing their thing, If it's, getting fucked up every night, that's their thing. If they want to take advantage of men, that's their thing. There's a lot of women that do that. My ex said to me, years and years ago, oh, you'll never find someone decent like me. You'll never find someone good looking. She was half right. On the fact that since her, there's not been one decent woman here. But that's not to say that I found a decent woman in another state that is now one of my best friends. And, even she was like to me, if she ever became single, she would be my partner because she respects me. She thinks I'm the loveliest guy she's ever met, and I'm always there for her. Even my friends have seen the change that I have in the year and a half since I've been single. I was in a downward spiral where I was getting fucking drunk every night because I was so depressed. I was upset. Anger, not so much, but it was mostly just upset because I had someone I really loved and cared about, and I think I should have gotten help sooner and married the person soon and have kids. Honestly. But now the drinking has really stopped for me. Like, I drink maybe twice a week. I take myself out to dinner on a Wednesday night, go to a movie, and Saturday night I have dinner with my dad. We go to our special place and we go to have dinner. And that's it. You cannot see any alcohol in my room because I don't have any. I really listened to what my ex had to say, and one of my friends had to say, like, I didn't want to be these people that get fucking drunk every night and act stupid. Not there to say that drunk karaoke won't be back on here. It will. But drunk karaoke will just be a fun thing. Like, it won't be because I'm fucking depressed or anything like that. But these fucking druggies that come into my life and try to ruin my life, I fucking hate it. I worry about them because I don't want them to fucking live that kind of lifestyle. I want them to all have a good lifestyle and be happy. At the end of the day, I don't hate any of the people that have taken advantage of me. I just want them to get help. I just want them to find happiness, and whether they hate me or not, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I just want them to be safe. That's all that matters. I don't care what they do to me, whether they hit me, fucking use me, take advantage of me. I all want them happy at the end of the day. But at the same time, like my beautiful best friend said to me, you deserve to have a decent girl. Not a fucking girl that smokes, not a fucking girl that does drugs. You want your decent girl. And you can get that decent girl. And I said, well, the thing with decent girls is there's not many in Adelaide. See, most of the single people in Adelaide are all the single mothers looking for a guy that's got a bit of money and they can, leech off him. Or the druggies that just want to, leech off guys. It's horrible. And, medicinal marijuana, it's different. People need that for their health benefits. They need that for, health reasons. Not to get fucked up, for health reasons. But then when there's people that just smoke it and, want to mix, alcohol with it and maybe other stuff with it, then I have no time for people like that. And it's these people that are schizo as it is that do that kind of stuff, and it's like, you're making yourself even worse than what you are. Why are you doing that? And then you wonder at the end of the day why no one respects you and no one wants to be with you. Because it's your attitude. It's your lifestyle. You know, at the end of the day, there's more to life than just 5 examples here: video games, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, any social media apps. There's more to life than that. It's about trying to better yourself in life. You know, I've got a good job now. I've got a steady income. Looking to buy a nice new car soon because I want to better myself when it comes to that as well. Health wise, I'm filling out and bulking up. I'm proud of myself for that. Obviously, my face, you can see there's no color because I'm actually quite sick at the moment. But that's not related to anything else. But, you know, my ex actually taught me how to eat properly. No, I won't become a vegan like her or a vegetarian, but I've, cut, lamb out of my system. I've never really been a lamb for. I've cut a lot of junk food out of my system. I only eat like once a day. And I work out every day. I walk every day. I think work's helped me with my confidence in social skills. I've been on a app lately that you chat to different people in the world, and I've been learning a lot about what's happening in the environments around the world. Some countries are really struggling with this whole COVID thing right now, and it's very it's awakened me like how precious life is, and how precious your loved ones are too. We don't know when a virus can hit, a plague can hit, or an accident can happen. But every day, what I've learnt since I've been single is we don't know how long we have with the people we love and care about. So we should make each day count. And I realise when, I don't see my fiance at the other side of the bed anymore, it made me realise all the stuff that happened between me and her. I still love her and care about her. I have no hate towards her. I just wish that, there could have been an ending, because there never was an ending. There never was a resolution, or, at least a chat. Even my first fiance at least gave me that. And I treated my ex-fiance like fucking shit. Like my first fiance, my first love, even she gave me the decency and respect to have a closure, And I guess, every night I wait for that call from my current ex to say, hey, look, I think we need to talk. I think, time's gone past enough for us to resolve this like adults. It's all I've ever wanted, to be honest. And my friends were like, she should give you that respect. If 6 years of a relationship meant anything, she should give you that respect. And I can't agree with that. But then what I tell people is, well, I've loved her for 10 years. Reason why we broke up the first time, family and parents. Second time we broke up this time, same reason. If we never got anyone involved and it was just us two in the relationship, we'd still be together. Every single argument we had was because of the mum or the stepfather. And that's really strange to know that our fights were because of them. We both loved each other, and I'm sure she still has, love in her heart for me. I know she's angry at me, but you can't be angry at someone forever. It's like what's happened to me the last few months. Everyone's telling me to hate someone that did the wrong by me, and I can't. The person hurt me? Yeah. The person fucked me over? Yeah. But I still give a shit about her. At the end of the day, I wish her no harm. I wish her only happiness. And, if I ever did anything wrong by her, I'm sorry. But, at the end of the day, you need to build a bridge and get over it. Whether it's anyone watching this vid that I've had conflict with, build a bridge, get over it. If you want to make peace, I will make peace with you. I'm not saying be bum buddies or best friends or anything, but whatever our differences are, let's sort them out peacefully. No arguments, no fucking people involved, just the two of us. And what I've learned is to become a stronger person in this time since I've been single. I've had some amazing people come into my life, and I've had people say to me, look, you've changed. You know, I wish your ex saw you now, Andre, because you're a better person now. I wish my ex saw me too, like the new me. I'm over nice now. It's scary. I don't have any anger problems. I don't have any major problems. I'm quite fine. My head is clear more than ever. And if I was to die tomorrow, I'd be happy. Not just because of this team I'm wearing here, but I've achieved everything I want in life. I've seen everything I want in life. Yeah, I never got married and had kids. Never got to see, you know, Manchester United play at Manchester United or Juventus play at Juventus, you know. Never got to meet Wayne Rooney, which would have been a big deal for me. But I've done everything I want in life. I've made peace with most of the people I want to make peace with, except for my current ex, which would have been nice to make peace with her. You know, whether it's the person that I had issues with for the last few months, that's, you know, I'd love to make peace there. If I've done anything wrong by her, I'm deeply sorry, and I really am. I have not heard from her in a long time. I hear from my friends that I get rubbished on social media from her every night, but I don't pay attention. I don't care. I don't even watch, to be honest. I'm too busy focusing on myself to worry about petty little problems, you know. Like, I don't care about, you know, what someone's saying behind my back. You know, I move on. And I hope this person realizes that I have moved on. I didn't like the way I was treated, no, and I made a video about it. And, you know, if taking down that video would make her say, hey, if you take down that vid, then we can be at peace, I would take down that vid. Honestly, I would. For her sake. Only if it means that me and her can just get along and be at peace and not rubbish each other. Because since it's all happened, I even said to some of my friends, look, I don't hate her because I don't want to hate her. Do I feel hurt by her? Of course. But I just want her happy. That's, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much people hurt me. I just want them happy at the end of the day. And be successful and have everything they want. But just no beef. You know, I'm too old to be fucking putting up with childish games. We're not in fucking primary/high school anymore. You know, two mature people should be able to come together and be like, I don't like what you said about me. You don't like what you know what I mean. We don't like what we said about each other. But there's no way people should be involved. If people have problems, let the two people be involved. Be the only two involved. Don't bring others in. Don't spread rumors. Don't spread stuff on social media. It's inappropriate. Don't slander anyone. Most importantly, do not slander people. People have said to me, you know, you're getting rubbished and burned by someone, and I'm like, I don't care. Let the person say what they want to say. But you have no right to get involved or have a go at that person. Because I know a lot of people want to get involved, and I'm like, no. It's between me and that person, and I will not message that person. But if they message me and want to talk, sure. You know? But yeah, like I said, what I've learned in this time is if you've got money, if you've got things that girls want, they'll try to leech off you. They'll try to act friendly at first. They'll try to wiggle away in your heart. Or tell you that, oh, you're a very attractive person, you shouldn't be single. They'll tell you everything you want to hear. Just so they can get a couple of lifts to a couple of places or a couple of dinner dates out here. Maybe buy them a couple of drinks or smokes or drugs, whatever. They'll try to get something out of you because they know that you're vulnerable and they know you're an easy target. You know, I've become vulnerable since I've become single. I've become more vulnerable than ever. Am I ashamed of it? No, because my ex, you know, wanted me to change and become a better person, and I actually sat down and listened. If she sees me like this, would she go out with me if she was single? Probably. She probably would. because people can verify that I have changed in that time and I've become a better person. The niceness that I've done for all my friends. My best friend that lives in New South Wales was even saying to me, how the fuck are you single and how the fuck do you not have decent people in your life? And I said to her, because decent people are very hard to find. So, yeah. But you know what? At the end of the day, guys, you know, you got to look at it as people can never really change anybody. It's the person that needs to change themselves. At least I admitted I needed help and, you know, break free. I got myself out of hell, got myself a job, got myself an income, getting myself a new car soon, you know, like, I'm going places, I'm moving up. There's no way I'm going back down. Just because of someone that broke my heart. All the people that have tried to hurt me in this time, in this year and a half. I'm not letting them bring me down. The reason why those people try to bring me down and make up shit about me is because they fucking hate their lives. They fucking hate themselves. Because they're fucking pieces of shit. And these fucking pieces of shit, you know, when they don't like themselves or they don't like their life, they target people like me. And they try to bring people like me down. I guess I'm not the only one that's fucking gone through it, but these people are pieces of shit. These people that are druggies are pieces of shit. Because they don't want to better their lives. They don't want to get off the stuff. They just want to fucking ruin other people's lives. Or some girls just want to flirt with guys, take advantage of them, and then spit them out like they're nothing. Those people should fucking go to hell. It's fucking people like that that make me fucking sick. It's people like that that make all girls look fucking like shit. Would you say, if someone asked me, would you say all people that do drugs are bad people? 90% of them are. So I've learned recently. In this year and a half, I don't think out of all the druggies that I've met up with, because they've all been druggies, and they're very easily to hook up with too. None of them I plan to do anything with, and I guess that was what they wanted at the end of the day. It's about sex to them. It's about drugs. It's about hooking up. It's about using people. All of them did it to me. All 13 did it to me. But when I look at my life and what they have, all 13 of them, they got nothing. They're miserable fucks, all of them. This is not about just someone smoking the green. It's not about just that. If it was just that, I'd be fine with it. But when they go absolutely schizo, make up vicious lies, spread rumors, fucking do other stuff, the other drugs, then I'm like, you gotta fucking seek help. I could go to a doctor right now and they'd say mentally I'm fine. I could go to a court right now and they would tell you he's got no charges on him, no convictions, no nothing. No assault charges, no misconduct charges, no driving offences. I got nothing. And for a guy my age to have nothing, it's pretty fucking good effort. You know why? Because I didn't go down that path. But I like how people make up malicious rumours about me. Oh, I'm a drug dealer. Fuck, I wouldn't even know what half the drugs are, let alone even go near them. I assault people. I couldn't fucking even hurt a fly if I wanted to. I have assault charges on me? Fuck off. Got nothing on me. You know, that's what I hate. Lies and vicious lies like that. At the end of the day, I have no convictions, no restraining orders, no nothing to my name. Thank you very much. You don't believe me? If there was a way you could look it up, do it. Go to a fucking copper and well, I guess you can't do that, but I'm just saying. I can die tomorrow and be like, yep, I'm going to heaven. God bring me up there. And I wouldn't even fucking touch drugs for starters. You know, never have, never will. Straight edge, I am. I'm actually starting to live the straight edge life. Drinking's the only part that, like, even drinking once or twice a week, I don't want to do that anymore. Just because I want to better myself. Like, it's okay to have a drink when you go, like, to have dinner or go to a movie or something, just to, you know, relax. But you know why I've got what I've got is because I don't go and blow money on alcohol. I don't go blow money on fucking drugs. People that do that don't have anything. And then they're the first to say, oh, the government doesn't give me enough money. No, the government gives you plenty of money. Just stop buying drugs and alcohol. End of story. You know, if you stop paying for those two things, even cigarettes, you'd have your fucking food on the table every night. You would be able to pay your bills, not living in housing trust houses, not fucking leeching off guys like me. People that leech off people are fucking disgusting, and they fucking need to get help. I haven't sweared as much as I thought I would in this vid, but I'm just saying I'm fucking sick of women treating guys like shit. Taking advantage of guys like me because we've got, you know, everything we want. And when they don't get what they want, they fucking make up malicious stuff. They fucking make up, you know, rumors and fucking, you know, want to rubbish us and put us down and fucking hurt us. Well, at the end of the day, I can say this. At least I'm not going to a, you know, a bottler or a pub every night getting fucking drunk. I'm not going out looking for drugs at like 5, 6 in the morning. I'm in my nice warm bed, trying to relax and enjoy life. But what are you doing? At least I can go to sleep at night knowing I'm safe. And I have no one coming after me. What about you that's watching this? Can you say the same? I mean, can you ladies say that you don't deliberately seek guys like us to hurt us? Just because we're vulnerable doesn't mean we're not dumb. We're very smart. We know you're going to fuck us over anyway. And we know it's probably going to be within a week. We're not stupid. We expect what's coming. I expected what's coming from all of them. Because they all want the money. They all want to leech off guys because... And they know that if they can get pregnant by a guy, that the guy has to fork up money for the next 18 years of that guy's life because of the kid. They're very smart, these women. They know that if they get pregnant by a guy, that's extra money for their drugs, extra money for their fucking, you know, bad habits. So, on the contrary, to all you that have tried to fuck with me since I've been single, fuck you. Straight out, fuck you. I'm not stupid. You can make up your lies. You can try and make my life a living hell. Spread lies and rumours for a whole year. By the way, there's a few disgusting people trying to do that at the moment. But at the end of the day, if they want to do that, they're bad people. They're fucking bad people and they're fucking miserable with their life. Now, will I get heat for this vid? Fuck yeah. Bring it. I don't give a fuck. If you want to make an issue about this or make this about yourself, because I've not named anybody in this vid, I'm just stating facts and truths. You know, at the end of the day, I've learnt to better myself. But can you say you have? And I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you all for watching. Check the 4 vids in the corner of your screens about random shit. I don't know what the fuck's going to be. But yeah, the next subject I'll be talking about is discrimination. Especially that show Beauty and the Geek. And you don't want to hear my thoughts on that. So, yeah, you want to hear my thoughts on that subject. Anyway, goodbye. And good night. Don't forget Italy. Yeah, we did it.